Good morning, you guys. So I'm just getting set up here for today's reading about what you need to know right now and what you should do about it. So I'm going to just kind of get ready here, and I hope you get ready as well for any messages that will be coming out for you. If you're just waking up, I hope you're having coffee. I'm having coffee as well. This is my favorite cup. If you want to know where I got it at Books A Million, my favorite store. So if you like it, you should go get it because I just love it. Let's get started. What do you guys need to know right now? The Chariot card. It's too many. What do you guys need to know right now? Temperance. What do you guys need to know right now? Oof. Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles. A lot of major arcana. A lot of threes. Knight of Wands. Okay. So I can see that some of you are going through some heartbreak with the Three of Swords. I see that you guys are diligently, moving forward and going fast, but at the same time, you have to learn some patience that's going on here. So with our Chariot cards, it means that you've made decisions and that you're traveling towards those decisions regarding that. Probably followed by your emotional stance, and this is the Cancer card, the Chariot card. Then we're following that up with Temperance. Temperance, the patience, the understanding that needs to be followed, asking our guides, how do we want to proceed? It's saying move towards your understanding of your emotional basis before you start moving forward in some direction that you emotionally or impulsively are trying to go. And you're probably doing this because of this Three of Swords card, some sort of heartbreak, whether that's with family, whether that's with a relationship, whether that's with a job, it doesn't really matter, but there's some sort of tie here that is causing you to have pain, and it's quite uneasy. And I think the pain is probably revolved around here, this Three of Pentacles, where everybody's kind of working together, or you're trying to get everybody to work together, and it just might not be panning out the way that you had expected or wanted it to be. And so we kind of developed into this Knight of Wands energy where it says, I'm moving forward, in my passion and what I'm doing, and I'm not really looking at the pathway, because you can kind of see her head is turned, but you are going towards something. And the unity behind her, which is the Four of Wands, I don't know if you can see it, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. The Four of Wands, it's like this is what you want unity, you feel comfortable in that, but not really quite looking at it, because it's kind of behind you, and you're kind of just moving forward in the direction that you want. The Chariot card. So let's see, is there any clarifiers that I can get regarding the situation? Okay, we're gonna pick all of those, including that one. King of Wands. Oh my goodness. The King of Wands. Didn't this come out last week? I'm sorry. We had the Knight of Wands and I think the King of Wands, or the Queen of Wands, but whatever it was. It was like this masculine energy that came out and said, hey, you know, the Knight and the King do work on the same team, but, you know, the King of Wands is a little bit more dominant regarding that. Maybe doesn't want to move. We have the Eight of Wands, again, moving forward, another moving forward card, the Eight of Wands and the Chariot card. So it seems like the King of Wands here is also moving forward, and they're releasing whatever it is that needs to be released, the Hangman card. You know, releasing and understanding what's going on there. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, the ultimate family card. Nobody could ever disagree with the Ten of Cups. So they're, you know, releasing what needs to be released for the Ten of Cups, but let's see what's going on. Knowledge, the Hierophant. Regarding the Ten of Cups, it's like they have an understanding now. They have hope and, you know, the belief that things are going to get better, a better knowledge of it. And then we have a partnership here with the High Priestess. So not only did we get the High Priestess, but we did also get the Hierophant, the masculine and the feminine energy of the all-knowing, of all the intuition and understanding for the Ten of Cups. I mean, if anything, that looks like a really positive reading. I wouldn't even strife about it. For the Ten of Cups. I mean, wow. So, I mean, if you continue moving forward and understanding that heartbreak is only a past tense, because you guys are kind of working towards it. You are, you know, looking towards the future regarding this. And the King of Wands is working itself out as well for whoever that is. For you, they're moving forward, they're releasing what needs to be released, and they're looking for the ultimate partnership with you. These people are soulmates. Like the highest soulmates in the deck. You know, we have the Pope and the Priestess. So, you know, with these things here, it just means that you guys are understanding each other on an intuitive level, where you guys can benefit and have more happiness regarding the Ten of Cups. So that's nice that they're working through that. You're working through your own stuff as well as time goes on. You're definitely learning some patience here. You're still going forward, which is great. It's this really nice energy regarding that, where it's like, okay, we're going to work together, we're going to move towards our goals, we're going to move towards the unity, and so are they. So that's really great. So I want to know, what is the solution here for you? What do you need to work on to make this Ten of Cups, you know, the Ten of Cups soul mate purpose here? Okay, so let's see what's going on. I'm going to leave out the Ten of Cups, and I'm going to clean this up a little bit. And we're going to see, what do you need to do regarding the Ten of Cups? What should you do? What do your guides want you to do regarding that? What do they need to? Okay, we'll take this one. I don't know why this keeps coming out. The Seven of Swords. Sneakiness, spyness, getting away with something, hidden secrets. All right, so what's that about? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, self-imprisonment, tying yourself up, binding yourself, and then a give and take relationship. Are you not giving enough? Are you not doing that? Okay, so maybe it looks like you did something that really sucked, and you ended up just tying yourself up into a hot mess, and, you know, that meant that you're not going to give enough, or not take enough, or whatever this, yeah, what's up with Six of Pentacles? The King of Cups. You know, the King of Cups is, like, if it's not a person, the energy of it is patience. What's going on here? Bottom of the deck. Reconciliation. All right, reconciliation with the King of Cups. King of Cups. That's like the Father card. That's like the Patience card. That's like the Husband card. deep rest. I need to look at the King of Cups up in here. Hold on. Oh, and I flipped straight to it. The energy of it is love, emotional intelligence, patience. I want to say patience. Experience, stability, and balance. You know, and the Six of Pentacles as well is balance. And if you can see it, you can kind of see here like the Two of Pentacles, right? So here's one, and then here's two. And then you have one and two. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Five of Pentacles with it. Or the Four of Pentacles with it. You know, in the Six of Pentacles cup, I do see the Two of Pentacles, which means that you're juggling too much. Or, you know, also the Infinity. Infinity means the ultimate power where you give and you take at a constant. It's always constant. The energy is always constant. It's always moving and flowing the way that it needs to. And however which way that it's getting pushed. So no matter what you do, okay, they just told me. When you have an opposing force, it has an ultimate and reactive, you know, energy to it. Though they said I didn't say that right, but whatever. I'm trying to say it the best that I can. I know it's like Newton's law. Opposing reaction has an ultimate opposing reaction. An opposing reaction has an opposing reaction. Thank you for that. I didn't say it right. Whatever you say. I didn't say it right. Okay. All right, so I see here you need some patience and reconciliation is what you would like, you know, for this Ten of Cups, but it looks like you kind of bound yourself up here. So like, how do we get out of you binding yourself, you know, other than the Four of Swords, which is deep rest, like deep rest. And I have been personally in the Four of Swords where I have stayed home. I have done nothing all day long. I have laid around. I took a bath and went to sleep all day. And sometimes that's just kind of what you need because you overwork yourself. Or you actually just need time to kind of get your emotions together. Okay. What do you need to do? We got the Six of Wands, which is our victory card, our major victory card. Then we have the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card yet again. And we have Temperance one more time for the sake of it. You know, so regarding what you need to do is just saying, hey, you need to take yourself a deep, deep rest and understand that you're coming into fruition. The Hierophant came out again. And for me, confirmation for this is when I ask you what you should do, it means you need to be the Hierophant. You know, so the Six of Wands is coming together, having the light shine on you, knowing that you've taken this time of deep rest. And then when you feel you are put together enough, you can move forward into this area that'll help you bring knowledge in whatever this patience that you need to learn is. I'm curious to know, what is it that you need to learn patience about? Because I don't know how many times patience got to come out. Like Temperance came out twice. Hierophant came out twice. We got the King of Cups coming out. There's just a lot of like, you need to learn patience. But like, what is the patience regarding? What do you need to learn patience about? Yeah, what is it? And this one is sliding on out. The Ten of Wands. Ooh. 10 of Wands. Moving forward with your baggage? Question mark? Moving. And then the Knight of Wands comes out again for, oh my gosh, for clarification. I'm going to read you guys the 10 of Wands because that's what I'm being told. So I'm going to go read it for you guys. Let's read you the 10 of Wands. Taking on too much, an opportunity to free yourself from heavy burdens, obligations, finding yourself close to a successful outcome, the need to prioritize a message to keep on going. which is great. You got the message to keep on going, but you're taking on too much. And then I put it on top of the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You're making it hard for yourself when you keep moving around and trying to figure out. So kind of like a path here. What path? We got the Queen of Cups coming out. Let's see, what path is it that you're on right now? That's not good. The Devil card, addictions, manipulations, materialistic devotions. You know, so how do we get out of this path? Because ain't nobody want to be on the path of the devil. What is it? What is going on? Okay. So what slid out of this deck here is yet again the King of Wands. So I don't know what it is about this King of Wands. So y'all need to figure it out. And the Five of Swords, Hollow Victory. What path do you need to be on? The King of Swords and the Hollow Victory. Maybe admitting that you have, what? Yeah, Page of Wands. I think it's admitting that you have some Hollow Victory. Thank you. That maybe you were being blocked. Two of Swords. And King of Swords, but in reverse, which I'm going to take in reverse. In the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. All right, so whatever path you're on right now doesn't seem to be working out for you. It probably seems like it was good at first, but it's kind of getting you tied up. You know, you're taking on a whole lot. You do want some form of reconciliation regarding that, but the path you're on right now is just kind of, you know, going with your addictions, going with whatever somebody told you was a great idea, something along those lines. You know, and you did take on too much, which caused you to be in the Four of Swords, where you need to have deep rest and understanding because you've been a little bit out of tense. But, you know, with you being blocked, you can move forward towards the King of Cups, which the King of Wands. My apologies. The King of Wands, because you kind of embraced yourself as the King of Swords. The King of Swords is all mentality and being truthful and right, and in reverse is all the opposite. You know, along with the Seven of Swords, then you got the Two of Swords being blocked, Five of Swords, which is Hollow Victory, and the Page of Wands, which means you can move forward, you know, with a purpose though. So, you know, the purpose that you have coming out here is the Six of Wands, which is being victory. I mean, victorious is great. But victory in the Hierophant, which is understanding, you know, nirvana, complete understanding of what you need to know regarding how to embrace yourself, how to express yourself, those kinds of ways, and moving forward into an area of patience, you know, regarding your livelihood, taking on too much. You know, so these are some things that you have to learn regarding those types of energies. The Ten of Wands, taking on too much, moving off with heavy burdens, you know, but the Ten of Wands shows you that it's kind of coming into completion. 10, completion. It's going to be over soon, which to me, it looks like it is going to be over soon because you have here the Chariot card coming out twice, the Victory card, which is a magical. Then you have the Temperance card coming out twice again. So whatever it is, this 10 of Wands, that you're carrying on too much or you're doing too much and it's just becoming a burden for you, it's ending. You're learning it. Thank God. Yeah, you're learning it because this is the path that you're on right now, is this Devil card, whatever that's, if it's materialistic, if it's just money, if it's just addictions, maybe it's drugs, I don't know. But that's what the Devil card signifies. So, you know, so whatever it is, unbind yourself, take some deep rest. I got some new cards to kind of help us understand what. I have some chakra cards that I just got. Guess where? From Books A Million. How'd you know? from Books A Million. So these are my chakra cards, and I got them so that when I do readings about what you should do, then I can kind of pull out what is it that you need to look at. So what came out to you, for you, is balancing the throat chakra, which I was kind of getting anyway because I started sipping my coffee and coughing. When this chakra is in balance, we speak openly and express ourselves authentically, which I'm pretty sure I just said wrong as I read the throat chakra. Okay. Authenticity. Just be authentic. Just be, I cannot say the stupid word. Whatever, we're gonna move on. Excessive energy can lead to overstimulation. Didn't we get that in the Ten of Wands? I'm just saying. Arrogance and dominating conversations. You know, a deficiency in your throat chakra can lead to hiding opinions and desires from other. I don't really see that's what's going on here. As well as ourselves, being unreliable and manipulative. You'll find ways to balance and open this chakra on the following cards, which I'll take a look at. All right, you also got balancing your solar plexus. 528 frequency. This chakra is the hub of digestion. So if your appetite's been off or your stomach's been all screwed up, this is probably what's going on. Poor digestion is... My cards are moving. Okay, we'll get to that. Signs that this chakra is out of balance. This chakra reacts to anxiety and fear, which can turn affective into the body physically. It can affect the body physically. So you could be, you know, I even see somebody vomiting, you know, so if you're really nauseous and you can't eat anything, that's probably what's going on. Excessive energy can lead to overworking yourself. Yet again, the Ten of Wands. Resentment of authority and being overly judgmental. Deficiency in this energy can be depression, insecurity, fear, being alone, and poor digestion. All right, so we got balancing your throat chakra and your solar plexus. And then there's maybe one more that wants to come out. I'll take this one. Here's okay. Then we have again the throat chakra and essential oils. All right, so it's definitely your throat chakra coming in here. Aromatherapy can be used to tap into the self. To open this chakra, use scents like frankincense, sage, peppermint, and eucalyptus. Yeah, so these are some things that can help. I do want to pick up these cards because they honestly, to God, started moving. And this deck is my Goddesses and Gods and Guardians deck. So we're going to see who is it that can kind of help you with your situation in this deck. So they seriously started moving. I placed them in there. I don't know what or why they started moving. But I tell you a little story. When I came into this room, which is kind of like my secondary office, I have these moons on the wall, and my really big moon fell off. And to me, it was like the moon signifies confusion, things hidden, just like being cluttered. And so when it came off, it was just kind of like, it's gonna be okay. Things are getting clear, and you know, your angels or your guardians, we're gonna clean it up. It's gonna be over. Believe us that we're handling it. It was definitely like a we're handling it type of situation, and we just wanted to let you know. Let's go in. Artemis, brave spirit. Kind of feel like this is the energy that was coming out anyway. The Knight of Wands. It's definitely the Knight of Wands energy. Whoa. This always comes out for me. Raw. Share your gift. Life force energy. Cain. Life force energy. You need some clearing going on. There's a lot of masculine energy coming through, and forgiveness. And I'm not going to pronounce that name because I don't know how to. And I can't even pronounce authenticity. Authenticity, so, you know, these are some energies that are being at play right now. Raw. Oh my gosh, that's so masculine. And then you have brave spirit coming out. You do need to have some forgiveness regarding that situation. Let's see. Oh, this definitely feels like the Knight of Wands. Coming out full force, sharing your gift, going forward, but it's kind of like you need to cleanse, you need to get yourself together, you need to have the Four of Swords energy where you have deep rest and cleansing. And then just forgiving either, you know, the people around you. But to me right now, this feels like forgiving yourself. I don't know if you're just beating yourself up about whatever's been handled or what, but you know, you need to do definitely some deep cleansing regarding that. And not only that, I'm gonna pull some energy cards about what is the energy that is now, what is the energy coming, and then what is the energy of the future. So we're gonna do that as well. I'm gonna get these ones out. Let's pull some energy cards. What is the current energy at this time? Okay. Comfort, getting comfortable. What is the energy that is coming in? Faith. What is the energy? Protection. I'm going to put that for current energies. And what is the energy after? Towards the future. What is the energy after? Growth. Those are beautiful cards. At the bottom of the deck is pain. So whatever pain that you're going on through, the Three of Swords energy, you know, right now you kind of put yourself in a comfort area. You know, you are going to start building some faith, which doesn't surprise me because this is also the Hierophant card, where you're also, you know, having faith in what you understand, having faith in growing about whatever your relationship is, and then having protection. Like you kind of have yourself in an arm's way right now. And when you're ready to move towards the Chariot card, you will. Because you have gained that knowledge, you have gained the understanding of patience regarding, you know, carrying on too much, carrying, you know, things, baggage, just a lot of that stuff, and you're going to be growing. So this is a very positive reading about whatever is going on. You know, I would say continue the good work, but put in the effort towards your throat chakra and your solar plexus, because right now that's what's kind of being put off. I hope this reading helped you guys. If you liked it, please comment down below a little kitty cat. And I hope to see you guys again. Love and light. Bye.